Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Strategic Command War in the Pacific. Welcome back to my single player campaign versus the veteran II as the allies, my blind. Let's check out this new game playthrough. We are in end of turn number 12 in the summer of 42. Yeah, so far no huge things have happened last turn. We are like in this turn we had to take some losses here. Of course we lost most of the classic Pacific possessions like the Dutch and East Indies. This is like the perimeter the Japanese controlled this day. However, we didn't have too many huge losses. We're keeping our forces together and getting stronger turn by turn. So if the AI doesn't like punch through significantly soon, I'm very optimistic that we can turn this one around. However, it's a hard road to go. And as always, of course, as a little disclaimer, if you haven't yet and you're new here to this channel, I would be very, very happy if you leave me a like and subscription to make me happy, push this channel a little bit more. And yeah, when I reach 500 subs, my wife is sponsoring me a new microphone, so even my audio quality is increasing. So thank you very much for this support. Apart from this, once this is uploading, I'm probably just on vacation. So of course, I'm always happy about any comments, suggestions, and so forth. Let me know what's on your mind. However, I won't be able to answer very quickly in the next couple of weeks or 2-3 weeks, depending on when this airs. I don't know yet, to be honest. Have to do the upload plan before I leave. So yeah, let me know everything about that, and then I will answer as soon as I'm back. Thank you for your support and thank you for your patience. And then I don't want to waste any time. Let's just jump in and see what the enemy did. Yeah, so we can keep on going with this one. Franklin D. Roosevelt. We could, by the summer of 1945, have some atomic bombs ready to be dropped on cities in Japan. We believed that their use would destroy their targets, demoralizing the enemy and making a major contribution to winning the war. However, the development will be rather expensive, so if you say yes to this, then 20 NPPs will be deducted for the next 50 turns. The use will then be possible from 1st of August 45, providing we hold Honolulu and there is the US land or air unit either in Taipei, Naha, Iwo Jima, Saipan or Tinian. Would you like to authorize the Manhattan Project's development of the atomic bombs? If you say yes to this, then after the 1st of August 45, you will need to hold Honolulu and also capture at least one of the following locations. On the 1st of August, providing you have a US land or air unit in one of the 5 locations, you will then be asked to authorize dropping these bombs on Japan. As bitter and terrifying as it sounds, of course we're gonna go the historical way and see if we need them or not in the end. Generalissimo Chiang Kai-shek. We may benefit from calling on the warlord Ma Bufang to mobilize his forces to assist us in our struggle. This warlord controls the province of Shanghai and he has a body of cavalry at divisional strength with 1 experience at his disposal. We can be enticed to deploy this cavalry unit at Xining if we provide him 60 NPPs at 30 NPPs a turn for 2 turns. Would you like to authorize this here? Absolutely. I mean, this was 80 I think when I bought one. Summer of 42, Chiang Kai-shek toured northwest China, meeting Ma Bufang, who ruled the province of Qinghai. Qinghai. Ma Bufang's forces served well in opposite the Japanese invasion during the 1930s, and later in 42, his cavalry were mobilized on the Tibetan frontier when Chiang was attempting to both pressure Tibet and gain control of Xikang province from Liu Wenhui. Sure. Yeah, definitely gonna get it. I was considering getting a second cavalry unit anyways. Here, okay, nice. East Turkestan fighters attack Kuomintang forces in Xiang province. Yeah, we're almost in Urumqi very soon, then this should be solved. Communist activity, Hansan. Okay, here they bomb our supply to Australia, which is of course not perfect. This is why we would like to attack here. However, yeah, last turn we saw 3 carriers of the Japanese around here. We've got 2 here in New Zealand at the moment. So, ground weapon, nice. Spying and intelligence, nice. Infantry warfare for the USSR, okay. Production for the USSR, okay. USSR really not that important, I guess. Logistics for China, rather important, or definitely helpful. A lot of breakthroughs this time. Very nice. Oh, industry for Australia is sweet. Here we go. Can we actually see somewhere how much damage was done due to the bombardment to... How much could they... -69 to Australia? But yes, the losses haven't really been displayed, right? What they bomb with their strikes. Or is it just morale? I'm not sure. Okay, damn, they saw our submarine here. Now we lost the submarine last turn, yeah, right? I feel like this one was rather not planned. But this time at least we're diving, that's good. Like last time I feel like the other submarine had to endure like 6 attacks of aircraft carriers and wouldn't dive. So they can't find it, that's great. But of course we gotta get it out. Let's zoom in a bit actually. I really try to, but sometimes here in the replay phase it's not so easy. There we go. Okay, tactical. Wow, 2 damage here up here. Yeah, I mean, if they want to attack here. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that the tanks will not escape here at Mandalay. Wow, 2 damage. Yeah, we're having a hard time with our British fighters. Ooh, 4 damage. Well, unlike the P-40s. They're taking damage after damage, but they never really rested. I mean, as long as the Japanese focus all their aircraft here mostly on the like mainland of Burma and China, US forces and other allied forces can focus on the Pacific with less worries. Recently the Chinese performance was very disappointing recently in terms of loss rates. Good that we got the new technology in. Here they're chasing us. Yeah, the British fighters, I think I have to retreat them to India and maybe leave them on the ground for 1 or 2 turns so they can recover some strength. I mean, over time, maybe we can even consider like moving American fighters over there as well to increase our air control. But yeah, as long as the enemy is operating there in zero supply, partially with its land units in Burma, yeah, I don't know who they are all. They should have terrible supply over here, of course, but this isn't great. Not a good situation. Quick India movement causes unrest, okay. And the Japanese are also getting, if they want to, a core and a HQ of free India. Lee Marvin enlists in the United States Marine Corps. Yeah, I'm not a cineast, or I guess it's an actor, I don't know this man. And yeah, but still... And here's our spying. Coast Watchers report. Good that we invested this. There are no Japanese naval units are currently in or near the port of Buin in the Solomon Islands. Okay, no. Well, but there is aircraft carriers, so we shall see. All India Congress Committee calls on the British to quit India. After the war, maybe. Commandant-in-Chief, U.S. Pacific Fleet Admiral Chester W. Nimitz. Production of motor torpedo boats by the Alco Naval Division based in New Jersey is currently underway. These boats lack the range to sail across the Pacific under their own steam, however we can ship them to the theater of war and deploy them directly there. One of those that is ready for service is PT-109, which is said to be commanded by a well-connected lieutenant called John F. Kennedy. Deploying this MTB will cost us 80 MPPs. Would you like to authorize this expenditure in order to deploy a PT-109 on the east coast of Australia? Notes. PT-109 was shipped across the Pacific in August 42 by Liberty ship SS Joseph Stanton, and she commenced service in the Solomons that autumn. The future US President John F. Kennedy took command on the 23rd April 43, and on the 1st August it was part of a US force that attacked a Japanese convoy near Kolombangara Island. Returning from the mission, PT-109 was rammed and sunk by a Japanese destroyer. Survivors took refuge on Plum Pudding Island, while they remained for a week before being rescued. After recovering from injuries sustained when his vessel was rammed, Kennedy returned to duty as commander of PT-59 and subsequent fame as president before his assassination in '63. PT-109's own experience were turned into a feature film released in '63. Also haven't seen this one. Well, Saying yes to this is a cheap way of augmenting your naval forces in this area, and although it will be vulnerable, it may prove useful in sinking damaged enemy vessels or transports. And absolutely yes, also here we're gonna go for that. Oh, and a new HQ, nice, and a new army for China. Righty, did we get the PT-109 immediately down here? No. We've got already one more patrol boat here next to Port Moresby. That's a good thing, I guess. Okay, it needs to get some... Yeah, I felt like in my single-player experience that the patrol boats are really surprisingly strong also, especially versus submarines. We shall see. Let's start with the Chinese as always, and yeah, damn it, they have really bad supplies, though we can't reach Urumqi this turn, but yeah, they made it over the pass, and don't know about here, to be honest. Probably super interesting landscape. Well, here the new cap. Let's move them to Tianzhou, and then we shall see where we connect. We definitely need some reinforcements, there's no doubt about that. At this turn we have to... take care of that. In this case, yeah, and normally I didn't want to reveal my voice here immediately, but come on, let's destroy this collision. I hope we're not losing one. Nice. Yeah, at least reducing the Japanese a little bit here doesn't hurt us. So shall we reinforce the tank to 10? Yeah, let's do other things first that have maybe more higher priority, like upgrading infantry. Same over here. Here we should. Here we also want to upgrade infantry. Here maybe bring them a little bit in this position. Huh? What is happening? Ah, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Thank God we didn't do anything about the tanks, since we already reached here the... This was a tough one. The Sun HQ. Is it a... This comes from China, right? It's not this Air Force HQ. It looks just a little bit different. Okay, the flag is just missing. We have got Changsha here. And here would be one reasonable one, but we're missing a HQ up here. Yeah. I guess here's a good place here in Taiwan. And the 6th Army... We're gonna bring in reinforcements down here, but maybe actually we need an army, an additional army to help out a little bit down here. It would be useful, probably, yeah. This has actually some urgency, or halfway urgency. Since, yeah, things are a little bit odd over here, but the good thing is here they have 0 supply, so even with this tiny garrison we can deal 2, 1 damage respectively. You guys go to Imphal and I put you to ground mode, or even Dimapur, so we can, yeah, next turn we can reinforce them. I want them over here in India. We should definitely reinforce the HQ. We should try our best to destroy the tank here. Sad. I think I'll do a shuffle here from... that was a mistake. Okay, thank God I just could click the button because I forgot Lashio is a town here, and I don't want to give them... Yeah, they have 0 supply. I don't want to grant them this little supply of the settlement. That would be quite stupid. Alright, nothing else here, but yeah, the tank is going to die very soon. About the rest, yeah, British troops staying here in position. Destroyer is patrolling to India, yeah, and then back next turn. Here we are hunting on the Burma supply. Free French, should we get basically... Can we maybe set up the Free French garrison straight here? I guess so. Is this the capital? think since I just saw that we have some MPPs left over with the Indians, or let's go with the British Empire. So look, can we maybe do something for 70? That's pretty good already. Nope, actually I'm gonna actually do it and quickly get this one, or a Canadian garrison, the one French garrison out, so we can set them up in, I guess, Tahiti, back there, and they will protect this to get a little bit more security, and from now on, I think, then they should be fine, and we can then focus on, yeah, since there's no urgent, I feel like there's no attack on India incoming right now. They're stuck here in the mountains of Burma and the jungles. Yeah, I think from now on we can focus on building up troops, so we may be ready to counterattack to some extent in 43, I'm not sure. For example, by bringing in the tanks. But that's pretty cheap, actually. Maybe let's do that. Let's slowly refresh the 7th armor and then bring them up once we have replacements for them. Alright, so much about China and India. So once we're here, we can do USSR research. Let's do spying intelligence, actually. I don't know if they're not in the war, if this will provide me also with this extra info, but we shall see. Then here we go. Let's see. Let's continue with the Pacific. I mean, this was halfway expected, but they're trying to get out. Hopefully, we're not losing the next submarine soon. Here, the Dutch submarine, I think I'm keeping in this position since I liked it. The boat can go to Australia to fully refresh. And we're in Australia. Let's, I think, perform all the repairs we can do. And all. And then also the John D. Ford destroyer, submarine warfare. Here the Reuter cruiser fully repaired. And we definitely wanted to upgrade our carrier fleet here. And we've got these Eichelberger HQ. So I'm still not sure where we actually will use it. Shall we put our boys, by the way, already on amphibious ships, but we don't, I mean, Buin is free, that's what they said, but who knows how many troops are still around. Okay, give the Marblehead once we can also some submarine, anti-submarine warfare qualities. Rest I'm gonna actually Australian keep on patrolling. And those boys, they have to wait for the carriers. We cannot act individually. Now they can. These ones can be our eyes here. I feel like we're not in a rush here, and I rather have the. No, I'm not rushing it. So I have to time it well if we start one counter offensive. So, and with these maritime bombers here, and potentially 3 aircraft carriers here, it's too risky for me right now. Rather do it well than hastily. These marine tanks should be also brought down. I don't know why we stopped here. It wasn't probably so smart, but we're gonna move them to Samoa or so forth and bring them in some point. Okay, then we've got the California here. And definitely we need to... We just have anti-submarine warfare, right? I think the battleships, yeah, come on, let's give them, let's be... Shall we be generous? I'm not sure yet. Let's maybe check first our other expenses we have to make. But okay, this turn there's not too much to refresh, not too many direct battles. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I mean, we could bring these. I mean, they are our coastal defense, right, at Brisbane to some extent. When are we getting the next Australian Kanga force? Basically next turn. Yeah, but let's rather be quick. This is something I don't want to miss. And if I go like this and then to this port and then to Port Moresby, this would work nice. And we already checked that this was free, so in this case I can bring decoration to Buna and Port Moresby can be reinforced. That's great. I mean, they are in lie already, but having Buna in our control helps already a lot. Okay, so much about that. So let's see, Australia. Do we have to invest 150 in something? Yeah, I think since we invested also in the maritime bombers, I feel like even I should at least get one level of naval weaponry or submarine warfare where we can use that for. Now let's start with anti-sub. Since we also have destroyers, and yeah, they can also upgrade it with this, and then yeah, one step of thing will be probably reasonable for us as well. So much about that. New Mexico can be only set up here in San Francisco. Absolutely. I hear the communists. Anything? Can we purchase anything with the commies? Oh, one cheap garrison. Let's do that. Bring them back in and. Ah, not here. Here. Okay, we have to go in that here, right? Right, they have the control. That's good. With the US, we had definitely some breakthroughs here. Shall we go another one in spying and intelligence? No, actually not. Since as I told you before, I need to go into armored warfare. And potentially I'm gonna fire out another 175 into ground attack weapons in the future. This will be absolutely, yeah, it will be helpful. Tactical medium bombers. Okay. At some points we will need our air force massively, so we are back at a 3000 maximum research. That's great. And that's it for this very turn. So, yeah, but of course we're gonna do another one in this format, so... Yep. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, over there, our submarine. Let's hit the light cruiser hard. And move our position a bit. Nice. Alright. Time for the next turn. Kuomintang begins asserting its authority in Xianyang province. Actor Henry Fonda enlists in the US Navy. Him I know, actually. What a master of cinema I am. Advanced fighters for the Brits. That's good to see. Industry breakthrough for them. Next term they will be done. Advanced tanks level 1 for the Americans. Naval construction. Couple of breakthroughs. That's really good. Just... Gandhi and other leaders of the Quit India campaign are arrested. Okay. There we go. They're chasing down our sub. Uh-oh. Very nice. That's a good one. Hope they don't see it. Okay, what kind of shuffles are they doing over here? I think here we actually have a corps versus an army, so maybe we can bring up this army to defend Daitong a bit more. But the good thing is we have already now our extra HQ incoming. That's definitely helpful. Yeah. They won't break through here, nope. Maybe I should go back a little bit over here, since this is taking these annoying Chinese losses. Well, Japanese, yeah, somehow superior here. What they surrender? Oh, I'm always not 100% sure what happens actually in terms of national morale. Are we getting the bonus if they surrender? I doubt it. I'm surprised they surrender with 2 strength. Normally they would like just lose 1 per turn. Here comes John F. Kennedy. Is it this guy? I don't know. Anyways, he's down there. Partisans in China. Nice one. So again, the Japanese don't really cause a massive struggle to us. Indian nationalist cause is boosted by the formation of Free India Legion in Germany. Sure. Alright. Ooh, wow, this is the first time 2 maritime bombers. Now it's slowly getting substantial reinforcements. Cool. Okay, then let's definitely get in and see what we can do with those. First of all, yeah, next turn we can like shuffle them in. We need the reinforcements up here. I'm quite sure about that. Finally, we're reaching Urumqi. Then we've got our cavalry over here. What we should definitely now do is also reinforce these garrisons with infantry 1 if we can. Oh, the commies don't have it yet. That's a little bit of a disappointment. But really let's deal a lot of damage to these weak Japanese tanks. They're not really dangerous. But I think they can here behind this river. Let's keep this position. It's fine. Against the end, we should actually bring them here, right? That's the reposition. Those guys can still be infantry weapon upgraded. Counter-attack a bit down here, just even without a HQ. I guess that's the difference where we can sometimes actually deal some very solid damage. You can stay here. Now the armies here, this should ease the situation significantly. Okay, finally we can taking Mandalay here and some nice positions. Can reinforce a bit at least. And yeah, we destroyed the tanks, so supply should be running freshly, not optimally. Cannot feel like I need to bring them on the path, have better connection and control range. That's way better. Nice. Yeah, I feel like slowly be consolidating this position here. Yeah, here we have to blast out basically all of our income to So I keep them a little bit on ground, I guess. So, well, tech upgrade them next turn. Keep them on this level, and then we shall see. The tanks here, yeah. Do we have the new units, right? We can set them up, okay. I think then I'll transport them now. And we'll upgrade them in Chittagong, yeah. So this time, well, we will definitely reinforce or secure Sri Lanka down here with these boys. And another unit here. Visakhapatnam, well, worst case they can land here. It's not that promising, to be honest. So Jamshedpur here is way more important. Good that we have some defensive garrisons now here at the ports in India. Of course, we can't reinforce the ships. We have to wait for that. We just changed the position slightly, but it remained in place. Like these boys already attacked. Good, good, good. Can we even take them up to 12, the Flying Tigers? Let's do that even. Wow. With this experience. Yeah, rarely work with level 12 or 11, but probably it's really, really strong. And yeah, they were massive so far, these Flying Tigers. So, yeah, have fun, bombers down here. Basically just protecting this area. Maybe I should bring them like here, Tongan, and follow up. Actually, I think it's maybe not a bad idea, so I have to move the HQ as well. And slowly we're bringing them over here so they can cover the entirety of this front line here. And cause panic amongst the Japanese. Alrighty, then we've got here our submarine, and now bring you to hunt, so hopefully you can return, yes, to Port Headland. That's great. We're not losing it. And here I'm still, let's maybe change the position. No, actually the Dutch can stay here. Here this light cruise of the Dutch, I think I'll take him here to the west. The Dutch will kind of join the English fleet, I think, so we're keeping a little bit order. Whilst the Americans will mostly operate here. I think then, yeah, we have the Dutch and the English to tackle the Indian Ocean. I don't know if there's a lot to do in the end, but yeah, we shall see. Coming over here, some new units. We've got the Kanga Force. Bring them down here. Yeah, Australia, exactly. So, not so much happening. Here I wanted to bring in the submarine warfare. So what are we gonna do next? Is this the moment where we... No, still don't think so. That's then. Where can we set up our air force? The main problem right now for me is that we don't have any air force or any reconnaissance. And that would, if I start an invasion with these two marines, I mean they're strong. We could probably, like, mod these bombers here could be mowed down or something like this. I don't know if we have enough strength to really take on Guadalcanal immediately. But the big but for me is what happens next. I kind of am thinking bringing these ships over here, then they can slowly work in this area. Yeah, what happens next? Where's the Japanese cruisers? But the problem is, cruisers, I mean aircraft carriers. The thing is, when we just have to wait for them all the time, problem is once they show up, we still have to wait another turn to bring these boys on board. So, yeah, it's a tough decision. I don't want to waste too much time. At the same time, I also don't want to like get precious counter efficiency or counter offensive material sunk for just being hasty and impatient. So not sure. Marblehead light cruiser goes here, but then we can just command the tanks here for this per sec alongside the Eichelberger, right? The destroyer here. I think we should actually upgrade the destroyers also. That's a good one. Eichelberger, bring you interested in the hardware, at least for the moment. Let's bring these carriers over here. We're gonna gather again here behind the Caledonias a bit. Have some here to upgrade. I don't fear the submarines so much already, or at least there haven't been so many. Yeah, that's a substantial force, but still, you never know what the enemy has. The enemy still has more ships, of course, but we don't know where. That's the thing. These guys got their upgrades already. I hear the light cruiser definitely. Oh yeah, these fighters too. Okay, just in case once we want to start from here, these second marines also get their infantry upgrade at least. Then we've got. Let's have a look at the new units. South Dakota battleship in Oakland. The Taylor destroyer, Los Angeles, and the maritime bombers. Can we set them up also somewhere else? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, we could set them up in Hawaii. That's nice. And even in Samoa, right? Oh, wow. Maybe from Samoa we can even start jumping. I think and the supply is terrible. That's the problem. Probably it's smart to have some around here as well. Just for the reconnaissance, yeah, okay, then in this case I'll also set up some in Hawaii. We're gonna get another one, right? And here the communist garrison, yeah. Wow, 185 left for the Australians. And okay, this time then we're gonna go for the naval weaponry as well, since I bought the maritime bomber, and maybe it's not the last one. So at least one chit in maritime tax over here. What phased out this advanced tanks, huh? I said I wanted to go for tanks, right? I'm doing armored warfare at some point. Also, I wanted to spying and intelligence. Maybe have to wait because we can't do 300. So I guess I'll do the tanks when naval warfare or something is done. Oh, that's, by the way, a good idea to wait for this to finish in very soon, since spotting range for light cruiser with Japanese. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. But yeah, a couple of morale levels, kind of smart for us, right? So we'll probably wait for the encounter. Yeah, but spying we should get up, and for the better reconnaissance. I think it was one-time naval construction. I can immediately also get back into this. Oh, damn it. When naval warfare finishes, we're missing 5 MPPs to do advanced tanks. Okay, but then we have to wait for something else, but it is what it is. Maybe mobility. Yeah, mobility will help us a lot. That's okay, that's okay. What are we gonna do with the remaining? Shall we upgrade here? Let's see if we can purchase something first. Oh yeah, a sub. We lost subs and I want to get back with subs, so yeah. Let's do it. And we can upgrade them because we're researching them as well. Harassing the enemy with subs is a nice idea, I think. And we get over here. Our submarine here hasn't been harassed this time. Move down here. This submarine went to repairs. The Dutch are staying out. Same with the Brits. Alright. I mean, I feel like this is not really worth it. Let's do it, come on. Here with the commies, I could rather save that. At least I think so. Yeah, instead of buying another garrison and here. Nah. Anti-tank also, I don't think so that we'll need this. This is quite unrealistic. And 75 doesn't really... No, just garrisons, that's really not worth it. Yeah, well, I think in this case, this is the end for this turn. But I'm still very happy. I mean, we're waiting for the next attack, of course, from the Japanese. But, as you see, we have one task force here. Hawaii is building up, so I feel halfway safe. In the Pacific here, also, there's no imminent breakthrough of the Japanese. So, looking at least solid for the moment. We shall see. But what the AI has planned for us. But you guys gotta see this next turn, since this is a very good moment. It's always after 2 turns for us to end this very episode. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, let me know down in the comments what you think, what you want to see. But remember, I'm on vacation when you see this, so it will take me a bit. Don't get disappointed if I don't immediately answer to you guys. Apart from this, yeah, don't forget to leave me a like and subscription if you haven't yet. It would be simply fantastic and helps me a lot, motivates me and makes me happy. Thank you for your support and thank you for watching. And see you next time in the next episode. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.